y'all, my name is Price, and welcome to Loopstructor. Y'all, this is a game that I just checked out the demo the other day, and I had a ton of fun with it. It's sort of like a Tower Defense meets mini Metro is the only way I can put it, where you're setting down little tracks and you put little train carts on that track and they go around and they're going to be fighting the monsters as the waves come in. It's pretty rad. So I decided to maybe check out the full game, and it's on sale for $3 right now. So I picked it up. Let's go ahead and let's check it out. This is my first time playing on the... we'll go ahead and do the tutorial so y'all can see it. This is my first time playing the main game. I only have played the demo. All right, so we start and we're gonna have a node like this one, okay? And what we need to do with this node, I'm gonna wait before I do the next thing. These nodes are where you can make a track. So I can't just make lines connecting any little nodes like these. I have to have one of these like energy nodes. So each of these is going to correspond to a specific track. So from there, I dragged the path out from that guy. Okay, let's get our first train cart, essentially. And that's, we get those from those little boxes. We get those boxes from leveling up. So let's get this first one. It's going to be the Broken Shadow train. So some things to note on the train is that you'll see there's the amount of damage it does. There's the speed that it moves at. And then I believe that last one is range. Or it might have something to do with when it reaches nodes. I'm not positive on that last stat. Then we see these things crit and split. And the main things with those are different like abilities that the train certain sort of has, but those tags will be on different other train cars, and comboing those is a really valuable thing to do. So let's go ahead, let's drop our train on here. You'll put it on the node, and then you'll pick a direction, and it's like you're launching it like it's a bow and arrow. So we're gonna launch it in that direction. Okay, so now we got our little guy going around. So when we're ready for battle, we will go ahead, we'll click here, and we are choosing which battle we're going to be doing. Sometimes you'll get multiple flags when you're playing through the main game. So you'll get to kind of pick from different sets. I don't know enough about the different types of enemies yet to really be able to make any judgments on that yet. So we're gonna hit go. All right. So now you'll see our little cart's gonna go around. We have our central hub. That's what we need to protect. Whenever we hit a node, that's sort of like reloading. So when it hits that node, boom, it fires. See? Okay. So let's click this reward box to get a new train. Gonna get another Broken Shadow. Okay. We're gonna drag it onto here. There is a match 3 component. And as long as I hover over these, they'll stay paused. And then if I let go, they'll go. And then if I hover over them again, they'll stay paused. So being able to mess with your trains in mid-combat is nice. You can also, if it'll let me, no, it won't let me. There's a hotkey to just pause it and go to the train menu. And there's also one where you can go to the line menu where you can actually adjust the lines and not interact with the trains, which is nice. So another thing to note is you'll see there's only one little kind of battery looking thing on there. That's how many trains can operate, or how many trains can operate on this line. I could get a whole second set of trains, right? Like a whole separate train. Each train has 4 cars, but there are ways to adjust that. Anyway, all right, it wants to teach me how to get this vehicle back into my inventory over here. I right-clicked it, I put it back. Then we want to, here I can extend my space if I want to. There's a very interesting mechanic here about trying to get your train around in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, activate field domain. So we're going to get this energy launcher module, and that's what we're going to learn, is what I was just alluding to here. So here's our little energy node, right? And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to add... Oh, it won't let me. It wants me to do everything specifically like it says. Okay, so you can see that it's now carrying out like energy from that line. And if I can get it to make the loop all the way around before that meter runs out, we're going to get the field bonus. So now we get to see that the field bonus is active. So with this field bonus, will it let me hover over to see? It's not going to let me. Okay, I'm going to do that. They wanted me to just delete the loop. All right, now it wants me to do an actual round. Okay. Oh, it just wants me to do a small one? Okay. Well then. Let's do that. Oh, that's right. Only one in that and that. And I'm going to wait until the field activates, because once it's active, it'll stay active until you change up your line so that your trains can't move fast enough. But what this line does, or what this field does, is if the enemies enter into here, yeah, it's not going to let me hover over and see, but if the enemies enter into this space, they get a debuff. So I think it's that they take more damage. But there are things that can alter what this field will be. Okay, let's select our fight and let's do it. Boom. So having more nodes, the nice thing about that is it's like having more shots, because each of the nodes is like what triggers the abilities. So bam, bam, just like that. Running into them does stuff. There are other trains that operate in different ways, or train cars rather. So we'll see as we go along that there's some complexity to it. I'm really intrigued to see what it's like in the full game, like the things that I haven't seen. There's a huge combo mechanic part of this that is really neat. Okay, we're gonna get another Broken Shadow, which means we're now gonna do our first match 3. Boom, we're leveling up. Now, the damage is 45 now, which is huge, right? I just comboed all those together. But for me, the biggest thing is the speed is now faster, which means you can operate a slightly larger zone for your field bonus. We can also speed things up, which is nice. The game does, by default, kind of goes a little slow. So once you're going, it's kind of like, zipping it around real fast. Yeah, it's no big deal. All right, let's hit continue. Okay, we got the same that I'm used to from the demo, the same starter bases. So the main thing we're going to see here is which vehicles do we get to start with. This is the bomb base, so we can start with one of the bomb trains. So these fire singular bombs that do a big explosion. Here we have the chain base. So these starter ones that we can pick from all have chain base attacks. We can see that there are also status effects that can be applied. So I'm not sure what spike does. I haven't figured out what the spike status is. Okay, so I think I will play as the chain base. Let's start with the chain base, because last time I played personally, I won as the bomb base. Let's grab the electric snake. So this one slows them down. So let's do that. In difficulty right now, we can only do level 1. And if we get 150 XP, we will unlock the longitudinal cloud. Ooh, all right. Let's do this thing. Start our first line. Grab our first train. And let's flip and go. Let's just get it going. I think. Yeah, I have it on fast right now. Like I said, I think it's just... There's no downside. Okay, do we want electric collision or ice? Let's get collision. So if it runs into enemies, it should trigger. So we're going to put that on the front of the train. Bam. And then just once we start getting more trains, you'll see that like we're going to be able to be operating a lot more, firing a lot more. Okay. Let's take a second and see, can I navigate that and still make it back? I can. It seemed like there was actually a fairly significant amount of time left. Oh, also, so if I hit, okay, that was tab. If I hit M, no, it's not letting me do that right now. Track adjust is E. So here you can see I did this mode, it paused it, and I'm not interacting with the train right now, which is nice because that can be a little tricky. So now we'll see if it can navigate fully around. I like to do this before I start the fight, right? Because I want to make sure that it works before I go for it. Boom. Oh, that's a great first zone. All right, let's grab our first fight. So this is going to be a slightly harder one, as you can see by the little symbol, and it says hard rather than normal. So let's go ahead and do that. I always, if I can, I go for the hardest fight that I can get, at least for now on the difficulty that we're currently on. All right, we're about to get our next reward. Give me a train. What do we got? All right, electric snake, we've already got one, so let's start building towards that level 2. Like I said, with the level 2s, the speed bonus alone, I think, is worth trying to aim for those. They also get bigger bonuses. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way up to there. Well, There's a significant amount of time left. We'll see. This may be biting off more than I could chew, so we're gonna let that go. This is max speed, so we'll see. And okay, we're good. All right, and that's gonna be as big as that one can go until we level it up. But hopefully we will get to a point soon where we can get a second energy node or get, oh, you can see it is exactly enough time because it even flickers. Watch, it'll go out. Okay, no, that time it made it just fine. Okay, so maybe there's a bit of a time lag that happens sometimes. Boom, electric snake. Let's do this. And so now what I do need to do though is I do need to put it at the front of the train. But the electric spike can still hit things. Okay. So then, okay, we did not get an award that time. I was hoping for another node. I don't know enough about the overall timeline to know when those opportunities show up, if it's based on the number of fights, if it's based on some sort of how many level ups you've had. I could get another electric snake, or we could start working on the Heartfall. Honestly, let's get another electric snake, because I would love to work towards a level 3. You know, it'll take me a while to get to that, but I think it's worth it. Okay, maybe here, maybe here. All right, cool. So I could either make it so that we can have a second train on this same line, or I could have it generate a new node somewhere with 3 random nodes as well. Let's go for that. We got it. Okay, let's try. If I can get one like that, that would be awesome. So let me grab, I know that the middle one will work with a slower train. I'm gonna throw the extra snake on there for just a second. If I can get this to work, we'll get a nice overlap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, okay, what if we do something like that? That might be larger, but the direction might be more doable. We'll see. Because if I can get this overlap bonus, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, it's gonna be so close. Ah, so close. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know that this would work any faster. Like, I think it's possible that it cuts off a node or two. No. Okay, okay. We can make this work, though. We can make this work. I just have to maybe adjust this guy. So, what we're going to do, let's disconnect that. Let's move you to here. And then let's see if I can do maybe... wait a minute. What was I trying... Hold on, what did I move it from? Was I going to delete this? Maybe I was going to delete that. It's a tiny zone, but we can work from here. And the thing is, like, once I get them set up, then I can, you know, work with these going forward for quite some time. Okay. We'll go with that for now. So in this zone, it basically has double effect. I don't think you can triple overlap, but we can do this. Let's go. Let's go for the next fight. We're able to make this work. That's awesome. Okay. Blam. And we have a nice crisscross where both of our sets of trains go across, so that's cool too. Let's get another... Well, let's get another snake. Might as well. We'll throw it on here with the spike. And then once I hit it level 2, you know, we'll think about when I want to shift it over onto the other one. Get him! Alright. Well, let's get another electric collision. Because I can only have so many trains right now, I'm focusing more on let's work towards those number 3s. Alright, we didn't get any bonuses to mess with during that, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep it going. Alright. What do you got? Okay, alright, cool. Let's get our electric collision built up. Oh, whoops. Even though a train can only hold 4, if you're doing the last one that will do a gotcha, or a match 3, then it will let you do that to to combo it. So that's nice. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Ooh. I'm gonna grab it, but I will say this. It would be smart to stack up on like chain items, for example. Like this is a third chain item I could get. If I could have 4 chains on one train, then I'm gonna get a big bonus for that. But because I've never seen the poison bomb before, I gotta take it. So we're gonna throw that on with this guy. We'll see how this goes. I don't think that adding another train slows it down. I just think it matters which one's in the lead. Yeah. Okay, I'm not messing with their train lines. They're both just barely hitting the spots that I want them to hit. Okay. What you got for me? Now let's grab the electric fork. Very cool. We'll throw that on here. But like if I could eventually have one big like chain train or a frost train or something like that, you get these bonuses. I'll show you over here. You can see with the chain, if I got to number level 4 or had 4 chains on a train, each of them would bounce to 2 more enemies than they already do, which would be huge. And okay, I can't see any other ones yet. Okay, gimme. Let's grab, hey, another snake. It's a snake. Okay. And no other bonuses. Let's head, okay, this is a boss battle. So after this, we'll definitely get something good. All right, let's see how this goes. The mummy tree. Okay. So here, this guy, I think these eggs will hatch maybe. He's getting close to my base. All right, he's taking down some of my armor. Took down a little bit of my HP. Not too bad, though. So the armor will regenerate, I think, in between fights. But the HP doesn't. Like, I need to get things to recharge that. Okay. Gosh, I'm wondering if I want to, instead of... Like, I wanted another line? Like an energy node? I'm thinking I might instead want to just get a second train on each of these, because I just need them looping more. We're still working towards that electric snake. Okay, give me whatever this is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the energy launcher expansion. And so I'm gonna put that on this one, our first one. So now I can get a second train line on there. After the elite enemy wave is over, an additional reward box will be dropped. Yes, absolutely. So then here's what I'm gonna do. Let's take this second lightning guy, and I'm gonna launch him in the opposite direction. And then let's go ahead and let's throw the other chain lightnings on here. So now I've got a second one looping around here. It'll just be, you know, having it more spread out, I think is gonna be nice. And expanding these out until I have a level 3 train, I'm not gonna mess with these lines. So let's just head into the next battle. Let's see how we can do. Ooh boy. It's escalating a bit. I may be reaching the limit towards where I can get for now. I don't know if there's any meta progression. Not that I know of. Oh, chain. The 4th chain. 'Tis what I need. So here, now this one's at level 3 chains, so it's only got those bounces, but that's fine. If I comboed it with that striker, then it'll have all 4. What do we got there? Ooh, level 3 electric snake! Okay, we're gonna wait until round's over. All right. So what's nice is there is a button. Hold on, let's see what we get. Nothing? Okay. If you hit F, merge all vehicles that can be merged, and then they get regenerated down to here. We got a level 3! Okay, so then we are going to set that one back on this guy. Oh, let's wait for that guy to go by. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Let's extend it out here. And here. And we'll see if we can make that full loop with the level 3. Because look how much faster it is. Like, look at it zipping around like that. There we go. All right. I didn't realize I made them go in the same direction. Oop. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. Let's make it go. And then You're not making your distance anymore? Oh, because it took the chain off of there. Okay, well, here's what I can do. We are going to move... Hold on. You. No. Come here. I'm gonna move you to here. Oh, well, we'll do this. Put you on there. And then let's grab maybe the poison bomb guy. And he'll go in that direction. Just to start having another train over here, you know? Let's do that. Okay, because I still want my overlap. That's you know, a huge part of how I've laid out my map here. Okay, we got a lot of enemies down below, but all of our trains are making it through at this moment, so that's good. Okay. You definitely want a second train on that other one. We got a level 3 on that one chain, so we're gonna work on trying to get different ones leveled up now. That's gonna be the plan. Let's see. Ooh, taking armor damage, but not as long as I don't take health damage, it's fine. As long as we don't take health damage. All right, what you got for me? Let's get another... I think I'm further along with the strikes. Okay, let's grab you. Yeah, for now, this is where we're at. Zap, zap, zap. Like, there's a double-edged sword towards having the bigger zone, right? Because then my trains aren't in the center as often. But I mean, that is definitely the, you know, that's the juggle in this game, right? Okay. We're doing good though. We're doing good. And I may get some items to help me heal at some point. So, you know, that's what we're working on. So they haven't been giving me choices on the fights too much, have they? Because I know I do get those choices, or I have in the past. Let's grab another fork. While we're waiting, we'll throw it on here. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and throw this other one on here as well. Let the spikes train be a spike train. Let's get that fork on there. Very cool, very cool. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Zipping around. Oh, and you know what? Let's, yeah, we'll do a little rearranging here in a sec. Ooh. Do I want a third energy node? Because you don't get to know where it's going to show up, right? It could be good to start worrying about getting a third one, though. Then again, let's do another expansion. Can I do this a third time? No. Okay, so you can only do twice, which is fine. Let's get our 2 spots for trains on this guy as well. Let's grab the shock. That's not shocker. What is this one called now? Lightning. It's like a splitter or something, maybe. For now, we'll have it split up this way. And then we will, next we'll do a new energy node, right? And then if I need to, I can move one of the level 3s to that new node so that it can be larger, and that'll help me to be able to actually navigate that. If I get a level 3. Bayonet Cleave! What is that? I have to see what this is, because I've never seen it before, even though one might think that the chain shot would be a better one to get. What is this cleave thing doing? Okay, seems like he's just firing a bunch of shots. What's the... Fires 1 bomb when it hits a node. 2 small bombs are spattered after that. Okay, cool. It like splits. Okay, let's get this other collision. Boom. We need 3 more level 1 collisions, and then we're in a good spot there. Very cool. Very cool. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's go. All right. Yeah, playing this at full speed, I think, is the way to go. You don't really need that much. You don't need to be stopping that often while you're playing, and you can always pause. I can always go, ah! Oh wait, maybe not. You can always do that. I guess I can't access those other ones in the middle of this. Oh, quick pickup though works. Let's get another ice, because I do think I'm working on ice, right? We'll wait to attach, so we'll just throw it here. So right now, this is like my bomb train. Okay, anything in between? No. All right, let's go. Yeah, it hasn't been giving me choices. It's interesting. Maybe because it's my first fight, my first full run. Maybe that's why. Some games like to do that. What do we got here? Ooh, I want both, but we're focused on the chains right now. So we're gonna just go ahead. We'll do this. We'll grab you. We'll do this. And then we're gonna swap you back over because now you're a level 2 that can run. Okay, cool. Bayonet clear. Let's put you... I guess we'll throw you on the back of this one for now. The downside to that. Okay. Very cool. Alright, we're about to hit a boss fight. There's a thing I'm tempted to do, but I don't think it would be smart just yet. It would be to make a chain train, but I would need to combo this guy and this guy and this guy onto here. It would make this an incredibly powerful train. Each of them would have the bonus bounces. I don't know that the loss of this field would be worth it, because that's what would happen, I think. Well, no, I'd still have the one extra spike train. I would lose the speed on the other ones, but maybe we do it. Let's try it. Because if I do that, let's just go like this. Okay, so now look, we got the 4 out of 4, so we get the bonus bounces because we have 4 different chain trains on here. Well, let's do it. The Brood Queen is coming. Okay. Zap him, zap him, zap him. Come on. Zap. Zap. It's like as long as it can reach them. Bam, 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 you know? Do, 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 do. I wish I could, like, select whole train. I would swap it onto this line, I think. Keep it there closer. More often. Like, what I would love is to have like 3 energy nodes and have one that's just a really tight circle in the middle. With my strongest train, just to have it constantly protecting the central node. And then you can have larger ones that go out that are a little more, you know, freeform. Okay, okay, we're about to get a thing, right? Give me some XP. Oh, am I not getting XP for the small ones? I'm not. Ooh, this fight's tricky. He's about to start doing direct damage. Oh no! I don't think I have any way. I don't have any abilities or anything right now. Oh man, this is gonna be the end. It's gonna be the end. No! Oh no! Yeah, my HP's gone. Yeah, I just am not getting the damage output on there that I would like. Goodness. Alright, but I did kill the Brood Queen, so because I killed the first one, I guess. Or, no, I didn't. That was the Brood Queen, right? It said I got the achievement. That's weird. I failed. Alright, but what do we unlock? Gambling dice. When you select a reward, you can refresh the reward. When choosing a reward, the number of available rewards is +1. Charge of Dynamics. While in battle, XP increases for each loop the train runs through. Okay, so these are all new items that I could get. Level 3 vehicle, randomly get acceleration or expansion, orbital vehicle synergy. Oh, that's cool. Unlock wave tripled choice. Okay, and then what is this? Oh, and that's unlocking the longitudinal cloud, the next poison one. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing on time? All right, we can do another one. So last time we did the chain train. Let's go ahead. Oh, and they have different XP bars. Let's go with the bomb one this time. This one charges before it fires. I see. So it would take a while to get the hits off. So maybe let's go for... let's go for Overspirit. Because if it fires and kills something, it fires again. This could, when it gets stronger, could be really good. So let's go for that. Let's build our first little circuit. Boom. Okay, now I get to make some choices. Okay, so I don't know what, like, it having those different nodes on the outside means. Does it mean that those things are stronger? Enemy strength, weak. XP gain less. Possible roids, powerful module, immediate order. Like, all of them say the same thing, so I don't know what the different things mean. We're gonna click on crit, because it shows it highlighting it over here. So this one does not highlight it. Does that change those numbers? 20, 20, and 100. 20, 20, and 100. I don't know. I don't know. And this was never really explained in the tutorial. Well, let's go ahead and go. Maybe we'll eventually figure out what it means. Maybe y'all in the comments know what it means. Game's been out for a little bit, so maybe some of y'all have seen it before. Let's go for the double frost. We're gonna go bombs this time. See if that can't do something. Maybe we just need those big booms instead of the chain attacks. We can definitely make that work. But again, maybe I just keep this tight on the center, and then for the next nodes, we start trying to carve through, you know? Okay. That one says healing. Let's go with this. I'm assuming that those mean the different, like, abilities that they have, but the thing is like, them having chain, what does that mean? You know? Or like them having collision or whatever. It's like, they don't, my things don't take damage. So is it like the type of damage they would do to my base, or do I do a bonus? Like, do those things do more damage this time around? We got another bomb. 3 different bombs. All right, let's go for possible powerful module. Like, they're all the same rewards. So I've got lots of things that crit. I've got some things that toss. So there's not really much of a thing here. Let's go for the split then. So I'm just guessing it means there's a bonus. That's all I can think of. This is plus 13% on that, on explode. Split attack effect. Don't know. Don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll read this in a second. Oh. Extra little node. Probably make that work. Okay, another double frost. So we got the 3 up here, which is boosting our crit chances. Okay, we're gonna do the harder one. This does have a bonus to freezing? What it looks like? Yeah. Looks like it should have a bonus to crit too. Oh, it does. It does show. Like, it's highlighting the big thing. I didn't realize. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Have both of those. We'll wait on putting out the fire one, I guess. It's probably better to have, like, a spread. Maybe I should do, until I get the combo, split them up like that. So I'm spreading out the freeze. Okay. So if I do just an expansion, that could be something. But having a double node, like having a double energies field, could be nice. Okay. Interesting. If I do... Let's get rid of that node. Can I get away with this, maybe? And let's throw the other frost out there, maybe? And throw this guy in the back of that. So if it can make this and have some extra time, maybe we move out to here. And then see if I can't do that. Come on, make it, 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 make it! Boom! Okay. Okay, I like this. I like this. This guy's here a lot, and then if I double it up so we have trains going both directions there, that's pretty good. Alright, we're going for the hardest one. Going for the hardest one. What you got for me? Triple collisions. Okay, cool. That's a 4th bomb type. So So we got channel on that, and we got a 4th crit chance. 100% crit chance now on that train. That's awesome. Huge damage. Huge damage coming out of there. Downhill. Fire 1 toss bomb. When it hits the node, the barrage travels faster. Interesting. I want to boost those up, but maybe we get this, you know. I need to have a variety. Oh, y'all, I like this game. Oh, what do these mean? Oh, it shows these up here. What does that mean? Can I click on these? Can I hover it? No, it just says those. All right. Increase the duration of special creatures. So those get spawned by these channels sometimes, I think. If the enemy spawning area is in the field, it will be sealed. Let's go for that. It's not bad. If we get a bigger zone, it'll work really well. Let's go with that. But didn't that? Yeah, that changed this. I want to like read the encyclopedia and see if it says something in there. What do we got? We had the cleave last time. Let's get another one of these guys. I should be close to being able to get a level 2 something. There we go. So let's... Oh, okay. We're on prep. Let's do that. Let's do that. And throw this guy onto this one. And let's throw this guy onto... No, leave you here for now. We like our 4. All right, let's do this. Go for the tougher one. So the only other node, like if I could get a node out here and then get a Zode kind of carving in that direction, that'd be awesome. Let's go for another of the poison ones of these if we're going to do one. I like that. Okay. Oh yeah, see this one got sealed, so it took a little bit before it started spawning. We're going to wait to put that out there till I can put another train out there. Well, like I said, don't know what these mean. Oh. Oh, I can look at what the ones coming up are. Interesting. Still need to figure out what that means. What do you got here? Hold on. Main base, vehicle, enemy, immediate order, nodes. No, this is just telling me. That's like a glossary. Vehicle adjust, quick pickup, center panel. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. All right. Anyway, let's just pick one. Go. So I'm guessing it either means those things are stronger this round or those things are weaker this round. That's the only thing I can think of. I would like to know which that means, though. That would significantly affect my thing. Dude, the crits, the 100% crits, crushing it. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Look at that. So we're going to keep going with the crit machines. Absolutely. Cool. Merge the ones that can be merged. We'll realign our things in a second. Let's get our expansion. So I can get a second one there. When no synergy modules are activated across the field, all vehicles' damage is increased. No, I want the synergy modules. Increased duration of spikes. And vehicles with the charge suffix have required -1 charge to true. Ooh! That works for my, like, swirly purple ones. Let's get that. So these guys, they only need 1 charge now. Basically, I think, meaning that they just constantly fire. So you're going that direction, so let's fire you in that direction, and we'll throw the poison guys on with you. Okay. And I guess I should swap. So you under there for now. No, don't do that. You. So that I'm having it go a little bit faster. I just want to see how much time is left on that when it comes back over. About a quarter, a little less than a quarter. I don't think I could get all the way out there. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I have this little bonus train in the middle. Oh, wait. What did I goof? Hold on. The order. You. Yeah. Can I click that? No. Let's get you. Well, if it comes to either of them, I guess let's get you. Oh, I could have skipped. Didn't realize. Wonder if you get a bonus for skipping. Okay. So, well, let's, is it F? Yeah. Then let's put you on here. Okay. Now, I've lowered my bonuses on some of these, but we are now moving faster. Okay, look at that. Though, creating another 100% crit train is not a terrible idea. Just making the most powerful train through the center here. Like, do I do that? It's tempting. Maybe I do. Let's go to... can I not do... What is the button for train? Oh, W. I think it was M in the tutorial, but maybe I'm wrong. And you know what? Let's hit the... What is it? One-click reclaim vehicles? Reclaim all. Okay. So, let's make the turbo train. Like flipping turbo man. You and you. W, let's get you launching. Put you in front. Then let's get the like mortar train going over here. And then we'll get the secondary train going on this way. And I think that's fine. Let's let them get their things started. Like they should easily be able to keep getting these because they were built to do so with level 1s. You might have enough actually now to go... What's the track one? E. You might be able to make it to here. Let's find out. Because at level 2... Nice. Okay. Then... choose battle. Let's go with... this one. Go. Okay. Because now I'm realizing, like, with the full 100% crit thing, that may be the most valuable thing I can do. Ooh, turbo poison. Beautiful. So now I got another level 2 train out there. If I can get a level 3 out here, I might be able to pull this all the way down to there, which would be huge. Another double frost. Let's work on it. Let's work on it. Put you right here. Build up that booster a little bit. Okay. All right, we got a tough fight coming up here in a second, but I'm always going to do those until, like, I start to fall to pieces. All right, here we go. Yeah, I do think the 100% crit bonus is the way to go, especially with my single charge on that triple collision or whatever, so that I'm just constantly firing those huge shots. Those are doing, yeah, between like 90 and 100, depending on where they're standing. Excuse me. Oh boy. Turbo train getting even turboer. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta combo them all together. Okay. What are you getting me here? When the main base has no HP, it'll respawn. Vehicles with chain have a chance to turn enemies into friendly units. That's neat. I don't have a lot of chain trains. Let's go for that though. It's a neat idea. Let's merge all of our trains that can be merged. Let's throw the fire guy back on here. And let's pick... this one boosts frost? Let's go for this one. I really have no idea what those do. I have no idea. All right, let's put the triple out on here for now. Okay. Oh, dude, this is wicked. Okay. What do you got for me? Do I want another double frost or do I want another triple collision? I think with that ability that I got for the channels, I think the triple collision's the way to go. Because essentially I now have like a massively powerful rocket launcher reloading twice as fast as it was before. Let's go for a new node. Let's see what we got. Oh, you're over here. Not what I was looking for. Let's see if I can. Now that this is level 2, I should be able to. Let's do this. And that's fine, actually, just hanging out like that. And then if I can do that, maybe something like that. It's not great. It's just not a great position for a node for me. So the only thing I could think of is if we move this pink node to here. Okay, we're gonna wait a second. Let's clear everything. Is it X? One-click reclaim. Yeah, X. That's what I thought. Okay, you have to be in reclaim mode to do it. Okay. And then let's hit. No, it's not tab. It was it W? Gosh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. W. No. Track adjust. Let me think. It's like, how much do I want to reinvent the wheel right now? Like, I'm doing fine. Let's see if I can do that. Drag you out to here. And then it's like I can do this, you know? Like, that's doable. Gives me a little more here. It does give me another train, you know? It's a tricky decision. And then it's like, if I can pull that down to there, that might do it. This side is just like, I need a node over here if I can get it. Okay, let's build Turbo Train, which will start with... let's go... Oh gosh, I keep hitting that. W. Let's throw down... You with you, with you, with you. Then let's throw down... I think, honestly, I think I need this guy on here. I think this is a slightly larger track, so I think it needs the level 2. We'll throw the other bomb on here with you. But I'm gonna need to swap those orders. So then this one will do like this. Oh, achievement for have 3 tracks at the same time. Okay, so then let's let those all run. And then I need to do that. Okay. Now, let's just let these run. Hopefully they can get their energies. Oh, this guy got so close. X that node. Yeah, that'll do it. Now, like I said, I don't think there's a triple coverage. No, but I do have all those covered now. So that's neat. All right, let's choose a battle. Let's go with that one. Still no idea what it means. Okay. It's like I still want my number 4 train in the middle. I may want to split some of these up, actually, to do that. I'm realizing I don't need 4 of them over there. Okay, so let's go this way with you. Let's grab this other one of these guys. I know that I can make this into a level 2 right now, but right now I want the spread. I like it just running around and hitting things. Nice. Love it. Okay, so then I will do that. So now I have a level 3 there, which means I could maybe potentially shift these up a little bit. Or not a level 3, number 2. Like, if I do that... Basically just swapping these sides here. And then, can I get away with this? That might be too much. Might be too much because the nodes speed them up a little bit. Boom. So the more nodes you have in the way, like if I move this down to here, it might go even faster because it's hitting an extra node. It's less of an area, right? It is a smaller area. And technically a longer line, but it seems like it helps out. And each node is also an attack, so that's the other thing. Okay, let's get this one going. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure it was still working. Okay, cool. Cool, I like this. I like this a lot. We got another one. Got another Broken Shadow. We'll throw you onto the train of misfit attacks. Keep going. Come on. All right, what's the button for this? I think I have an electric collision. Yeah, that's why it shows up as blue. Let me swap you to this train, and then you can go onto the train for the rest of your guy. Ah, that one was sealed. I was like, what's taking so long? We had a sealed spawn point. Very cool. All right, nothing in between. So let's do the thing. Nice. Okay, what you got for me? Don't have either of these. Let's grab a fork. Throw that onto the boom train, or the cannon train. I apparently got one of each of these. Well, we're working on our big booms. We could put you there. Where's my other train? No, that's the one. That's the one I wanted on. Okay. What you got? All right, cool. Boom. And I should put that on the same train as that one. So maybe we pull that one over here for now. Just for that chain bonus. Got ourselves a boss fight of sorts coming up. Let's just do it. Okay, the Brood Queen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is where we got cracked last time. Let's see if the turbo train works out for me on this one. I've got a lot of bonuses happening. I've got a good loop in the center with 2 trains going. On the left-hand side, we've got a great debuff zone, and it does look like the Queen's gonna end up on that side, hopefully, before she starts attacking us so heavily. So then she'll be in that debuff zone, which will be very nice. I never got any items. I wonder if I need to unlock them. There are, like, you can get, like, some bombs that you can drop. You can get, like, heal items. Man, there's a lot of them coming through. Yeah, I'm running into a bit of a wall here with this brood mother, I think. Where I gotta figure out, either I need to figure out a better strategy with how I'm laying these out. I need to get lucky, or there's some meta progression I don't quite know about just yet. Because, like, I'm getting close here with this train that I've got, like the crit train, but not quite. Ah, here we go. These are the items: airstrike, main base repair, and then place a node. They call them catapults, so I guess it's because you hit it and then the catapult launches. But these are like the smaller nodes, the blank nodes. Okay, interesting. So maybe now I can start getting these. Okay. And that's where the meta progression must come in then. It's just you being able to get more things. Okay. Well, that was 2 runs of, what is it called again? Loopstructor or something? Loopstructor. Really neat game. Really neat game. I enjoy it. I'm definitely nerfed compared to the demo. They gave you more things during the demo to kind of play around with. But I didn't have like poison trains and other stuff. So like there is still some new stuff I'm already seeing. All right, y'all. Well, let me know if you enjoyed this one, if you want to see some more Loopstructor. Of course, if you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. Most importantly, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Price, and I will see y'all next time.